so late. Let me turn down the music a little bit. There we go. Is that a little bit better? Is the music better at that volume, guys? I hope everyone is having a lovely hump day. I've been pretty busy today. I've been chopping branches, yard stuff. I did take a shower afterwards, so that felt nice. Just like that kind of light feeling, you know. But yeah, it's been a bit busy today, but I'm doing okay. But yeah, I wanted to do something today. I wanted to draw some tokens for our stream this coming Saturday. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy, but I wanted to, do a little something. You'll find the groove, just breathe in and out. Yeah, no worries. And how are you, Fuzzy? How's your day been? Actually, go ahead and who should we start with? Sure, let's go with Jamal. Just in order, nothing. Copy image. Oop. I think Jamal would actually be kind of like that, yeah. And then let's oop, there we go. Oh, why is the ruler on? Why is the ruler on this one too? Okay. I actually want to kind of squish this down a little bit. Let's see, Control-Shift-T, and yeah, I think that's good right there. Squat bulldoge? Yeah. Yeah, they are a bulldoge. Um, let's see. He's a Shuni. That's some. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get something here. And actually, why didn't I do this before? Let me shoot them over here. We're just gonna do some really quick excuse me. Some really, basically a dwarf size doggo guy. Yeah. So they'd actually be. Let me try. I'll look at it. I'll do something in a second. But for now, let me go ahead and try to draw something here with the. So we have like the chops right here, right? Almost kind of looks like a mustache. And then we have, kind of like the snoot. Kind of goes up there, and has like the ears. They kind of come out on this side, so it'd kind of be more like this, I guess. It's a little bit more. Then let's try bring the ears down here. Yeah, that's a Doge person right there, right? And he doesn't really have a. I don't know. Would you say Jamal has like a beer gut or a, or is he still kind of have that? What do you call it? Not like muscle gut. Dad bod, yeah. So he's kind of got the little dad bod. So he's not gonna have like this kind of. He doesn't really have like a six-pack or anything right here, but so probably the pecs would be a bit softer here, and then just a bit, yeah, like that. There we go. And then let's see, like that. Okay. Crotch area, that's just for the waistline here, and for the legs they kind of be up like this, but then the like this is where the knee goes, because they got the what's the word for it, digitrade or something, digidestin. The leg kind of goes back up there, yeah, and it's kind of a little spindly. I think they need to be a little bit thicker. Or maybe they would be better spindly. I don't know. How does that look? Kind of looks more like a minotaur or a pugtar. Digitread? Tread on digits, toes in this case? Oh, okay, that's what it means. I thought it meant something like the joint, like the, how the, oh, gonna save that picture, and just make sure it doesn't go on stream. I'll send that to you later, Fuzzy. Sorry, I just got a ping from a Discord I'm in. Alright, so we have the rough shape there. Let's go ahead and do another layer. Where exactly is the... oh, the ruler. Alright, so if I turn that off, it'll be... okay. I'll do that for the hat later, in a second. So just like real rough shapes, nothing too crazy. And, oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me give them some clothes. They got a big floofy scarf, it looks like. Maybe not that one. Kinda more like here. Yeah, something like that. So they got the scarf. There we go. Then we have the jacket. The jacket goes down to the waistline there. Okay. And then we get like the kind of ripped kind of sleeve look. You know, like the biker dad bod kind of thing going on here. Oh, while I'm at it, before I forget, give him like... yeah, that's definitely Jamal. Let me go ahead and just... I think I can erase those things there in a second, but basically goes up to here and there. Then let me go ahead and... yeah, there we go. Already coming through pretty great. Oh yeah, that's... you know, this isn't... I can't really take credit for this. This is these mannequins here. You know, this one I squished a bit, but you know, this one right here and this one right here, this one right here. These are from my friend Fairbanks. They were generous enough to lend them to me when I was making tokens for our campaign. Let me go ahead and give him a little shout out here. Let me shout out Fairbanks VT. Right? One word, right? Should be. Let me double check. Underscore. Okay, yeah. Underscore VT. Yeah, and well, I mean, I'm more of a fan than a friend to them, but they've been a amazing mentor, I guess could say. Like see, show more. There we go. Now I can keep this but still have the... they've been an amazing mentor, and you know, just honestly just like a great person I look up to. And yeah, I hope I can be as good as them one day. So for Jamal's hat, it's not necessarily like an eye patch, it just kind of goes over his hat there. So, kind of like that maybe? Go ahead and... What do you think, Fuzzy? Is that a good kind of what do you call it? Representation? Like how the hat kind of goes. And of course he has like the little badge thing here. And his little looks like a tilted beret. Okay, that's good. All right. And again, these are just like really rough sketches. To be honest, they're not super crazy, but on the tabletop or Roll20, you're not really gonna notice that they got like beady eyes or whatnot. Okay, so you said they're gnome size, right? Let me go ahead and create a new. Let me go ahead and make this with 2,000. Okay, and let's see. It's about 250. Okay, let me. Open. Shuni are 3.5 feet tall. Yeah, so gnome size. Let me double check. Gnome. Here we go. Yeah, this is one of Fairbanks did. They actually drew this character. This is Hugo. So let me go ahead and resize this. Oop. There we go. So he's... 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm sorry. 1 second. Sorry, I forgot I was messing around with OBS and I accidentally messed up the BRB screen, so I'll have to fix that in a second. Where was I? Alright, yes, this is Hugo. Hugo is a character from our game that we have on Sundays. It's on a bit of a hiatus at the moment, but you see, Hugo is a gnome, so they are the perfect size for us to compare Jamal with. So let me go ahead and actually probably could just copy this and paste that. There we go. And then we can boop, boop, boop. T. There we go. And there we go. That's roughly the right size. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. All right. So there we go. And let me go ahead and let's see. Where is the grid? View, grid. Okay, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5 squares. Okay, so that's just how much the token is. So roughly in the center, 9.5. So, oop, grid. There's no hotbar for the grid, but yeah, I'm going to save this as a PNG, and I will name them Jamal's name. Just make sure I have the right spelling. Scrolling up. Okay, it's a J and a... Okay, and Mal. Like, okay, there we go. J underscore Mal. And I'll save that in Clip Studio folder that I have separate. Alright, and then I will open... Oh, that's... Oh wait, no, that's right, I saved a separate name. Okay, whew. For a second I was like, oh wait, did I overwrite the mannequin thing? But it's good. And now I can save it as a PNG. Alright, now... is there a way to just... If I were to open this, and can I just drag and drop it? Ah, it's not gonna work like that. Alright, so that's not gonna work. I need to actually open it. I will admit that Photoshop has this... Oh, wait. What? Why can't I... Come on, I opened Hugo. Why can't I open... Oh, it's because I still have this open. That's what it is. Okay. Well, that's kind of stupid. That's what's making it mess up. Okay, so if I close that, then I open... Now it's just going to be the layer, and I can copy and paste this to here. There we go. So there's Jamal. And they are... I believe that's still going to be 9.5, or view... Grid on... Come on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little discombobulated here. View grid. That's 9.5. Yep. So that's roughly how big they are. I can close that. Close this, or actually no, cancel that. Let me open up. Let me. I'm sorry. I'm a little. I need a drink. I need a drink of water. Alright, there we go. And why is the... Oh, it's because I have the ruler on here again. There we go. Okay. There we go. So we have the mannequin here. I think that'd be a good thing. Fuzzy is... Sorry. Again, I just need to... I'm working on comms while grooving listening to you. Okay, that's good. It's all good. I was just gonna ask. Ooh, is Laria... Okay. Is Laria a chibi, like how she looks like in this picture all the time, or is it just more kind of like a, you know, artistic representation that they did, or like they got, you know? Laura is also gnome size, yeah, but I mean more like the, like how, you know, they got like, you know, the, like, Powerpuff Girl hands, the really simplified kind of chibi look, you know, I'm asking more like that. Is that how they are all the time? Or is it just more artistic representation? Zany stylization, okay. And I just wanted to make sure before I, you know, did stuff. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me get the pencil, and we can give her... Oh, no, I think... Sorry, I'm a little flustered, but I can just breathe and calm down. Just breathe and calm down. Okay. So if I, they are a Leshy, okay? So go ahead. Oh, actually, they kind of do look kind of chibi like that, actually. Like here, let me go ahead and just cut paste it here. Oop. Yeah, it's not too far off, actually. And when you look at it, compared to that, you know, I know they're a fungus. Yeah, like mammals and bone stuff. Yeah, so it's again, I was just more trying to not make them all, like, force them all to be, you know, one style, but just, you know, just to I guess, you know, match like how they look, but also you know what I'm trying to say. Why do I always get so many pings when I'm streaming? Okay, just breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Just calm down. Okay. Find happy medium. Yeah, it's... I need to find some happy meditation right now. Okay, it's okay. they do have, as I was saying, they do actually do kind of have that cartoony, uh, chibi look, so it's not too far off to. Hey, Jel, hi, how are you doing? You just missed. I'm doing tokens, for our game, me and Fuzzy's game on Saturdays, and I just did this one of our friend Jamal here, and we have this one for our friend Leshy. They are a or p p. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. I've had a not a bad day, just a annoying day. But Laria is the name of the character, and their race is a Leshy, and they are a mushroom, or they have a mushroom. Yeah. So I can be a little. I can have fun with it. So let me go ahead and is our Oracle to Stars. Yeah, so I actually kind of want to make I do want to make the hands or the arms a bit kind of thin, and then have like that kind of Lego hand and little claw hands. That's how they canonically refer to them, as claw hands. If you've seen the Lego movie. And this is. Do they have a chest? I don't know. I'm a little on the fence if I want to give them booba, because like, it's not my character, and two, I don't know. It doesn't feel a little weird, but I don't want to make it seem like I'm giving them big booba to be sexy or something, I think I'm gonna make them pear-shaped, but like an actual pear, like it just comes down like a Teletubby or something. Does that make sense? God, the Teletubby was such a. It's weird to think about. Like, obviously, people make careers about watching kids shows nowadays as adults, but just thinking back to the Teletubby thing, Teletubby show, it's just really bizarre. I guess it doesn't have to be anything groundbreaking, it's for toddlers, literal toddlers, but just the, what do you call it, the zany wouldn't argue some cleavage, but pear-shaped is the right direction to go in. Yeah. What was the one? The vacuum cleaner. The vacuum cleaner character, if it was even a character, using an upside down triangle should shape for the female character. Yeah, something like that. So a little bit of booba. Not a lot of booba, but something like that. Okay. And I kind of want to give him like a less of like this angular kind of face. I do want to give him more of a cartoony character face. Something like that, yeah. And then they aren't gonna have any eyelashes and stuff. Let me go ahead and give them you know what? Hold on, I want to make it a bit more. I do want to make it round, or like. Try to. There we go. I think that's a bit better. Well, now it's too big. Gosh. I'm so indecisive. I'm sorry, guys. So I guess be something like that. Ooh, I almost had it. Almost had it there. Just got to... There we go. Perfect. That doesn't really look too far off from the actual thing. But it's kind of just like this, you know, just softer, you know, like a softer curve, there's not really a chin to it, you know. And then we can, I'll go ahead and do the mushroom hat on this layer, so I can just, God, it's a little hard because if the angle's too sharp, it's gonna... No, a little bit further than that. How about something like this? How's that look? Like this, the hat size, I mean. Would go a touch wider? Okay. I'm calming down a bit. I'm good, guys. I'm just took a drink of water real quick. So how about like this? Is that good? I think that's about as good as it. I think that's about as good as it can look like shape-wise. Yeah, like that? Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and just clean this up a bit here. Ooh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. And... oh, that's just Shabbal's thing. Oh, thank you for the hydrate gel. I really appreciate it. And I'm not going to give them a nose, and I'm going to give them just kind of these... There we go. Something like that, yeah. That's kind of the... Yeah, looking like that, that's more the vibe I wanted to give, you know? And then we can do... let's see, her outfit is gonna come about like right here, and let's say it goes up to there on the shoulder, about the waist high, and has that little kind of, wouldn't call it like a flare, but it goes out there, and it goes to the wrist there. Something like that, I guess. Oop. And again, if this looks bad, don't be afraid to tell me, guys. Oh, she also has like those petals or like flower something in the back too. Or is that just kind of decoration? It's sort of part of her clothing. Okay, so I'll add that in just a second. Let me go ahead and here add the kind of hair thing here. There we go. Just erase that whole thing there. Just do another layer here. Yeah. So it's kind of like a little flower petal thing. So if I do one there and then one there. Yeah, it doesn't have to be super fancy. Just as long as it gets across. Yeah, okay. Oh. All right. Oh. Get to the body layer. Shoot. She does have that. I don't think I can do the necklace thing here, but hi, Maxion. Hi. How are you doing, hon? I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm just doing some D&D tokens for our group that we play on Saturday. L-A-R-I-A. Okay. I'll save this as Laria in the studio. There we go. And oh, actually, shoot. I forgot they are. Where is it? Here we go. So copy and paste that there, and just to lift up the skirt a little. It needs more leg showing. Maybe later. This is more just to there we go. Alright, delete. There we go. And then I can take this out and save as a PNG. There we go. That'll open up. Okay, so here we go. And again, that's our other player, Jamal. So we have Jamal there. Now we have Laria. And who is next on the list? Oh, it's Kali. Okay. Copy image. I believe Kali is also gnome size, right? Let's see. Hi Jay. You want a smooch? Okay, here's a smooch on you, on the cheek for you. Oh, there you go. How are you doing, Jay? I'm just doing some tokens. Open and do mannequin. Oh. Howdy do. Oop, not hammocken, mannequin. Callie is human size but short, like 4.5 feet tall. Okay, so just kind of squish it a bit. Oh, it's actually bigger than I thought. Create new from clipboard. There we go. Alright. And again, these are in no particular order. I could have gone either way with the list of names or list of pictures. I just went with the pictures because it's easier on me. There we go. So that's I can get rid of Hugo then. Banish them to the Shadow Realm where they belong. That is cute. Yeah, they are a Ooh, excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, apparently June is just very popular with big monster ladies that have uh, certain assets. um, Big assets too. I think they are the leader of like a whole country, so they have a lot of assets. Anyway, I'm just being silly. My bad. So Callie, human sized, no poopa to speak of. Mm. Is that a plane or a motorcycle? What the f- I really wish I lived in a better spot. Or at least had thicker walls. Really, I think a lot of my problems would be solved if I had thicker walls. Anyway. A lot of assets with no physical boundaries to speak of, yeah. So for those who may not know, uh, this may be a bit of spoilers, but it's... You don't know who thought June knows her assets. Yeah, but this may be a bit of spoilers, but it is out of game or like after campaign stuff, kind of just a one-on-one. How would I describe it? Anyway, the in one of the first sessions of our campaign, the Path to Harvest, that we stream every Saturday, the party went into a cave underground by the ocean, and they were chasing a doppelganger of sorts that looked like an NPC we knew, that we were, kind of hired to say, like, hey, somebody's impersonating me, spreading, like, making me look bad, can you please help? And so, the party, to get them to do something for us, we did that favor for them. And we followed that person to an underwater cave. The classic, okay, sounding nice. Yeah, so to get to a long story short, we followed them into an underwater cave that had this ancient temple inside of it. This, fortunately for us, was not an active temple. The people who, I guess, worship there, long gone. But deeper inside it, we found what looked like a garden or a greenhouse. But this garden had some less than savory kind of plants. But as we made our way through it, June heard some talking, or rather yelling, through a sewer grate. And she stuck her head in it, looked through it, and she saw a lamia, otherwise known as a gorgon, berating their minions, and she killed one of them by turning them into stone. But unfortunately for June, the lamia noticed that she was watching and looked her right in the eye. But she did not turn to stone for whatever reason, and the monster sent their minions after them to capture us and find out, what the heck we were doing there. Luckily, we managed to escape. Barely, but we managed to escape. And we decided to skip town, as you do. Unfortunately for June, the reason why she was not turned to stone is because instead, the lamia linked herself telepathically to June. And that night,
with the Wells Fargo
she...
Active Cash credit card, earn unlimited 2% cash back on
Well, that ruined the mood. Unfortunately for June, the Lamia linked their minds together, and she was called that night, and the Lamia, for lack of a better word, said, "Hey, who are you? What do you want? And why the hell did you burn down my garden to the ground?" Well, I call it a garden. It wasn't really a garden. But anyway, she, said, WTF. And June, for her efforts, tried to, just, what's the word I'm looking for? Dissuade? Something like that. Like, just basically, she tried to appeal to them, say, hey, we did not mean to, fuck your shit up, as they say. We were just trying to find this imposter among us. So if you can let bygones be bygones, we'll just pretend we never saw each other. And unfortunately for June, the Lamia did not like that offer, and instead vowed to catch them and bring them back to her, and more than likely kill and or eat them. Dissuade is the word? Yeah. Fortunately for June, or unfortunately, depending, fortunate, unfortunate, whatever you want to call it, but the Lamia, the I am very sorry, guys. I am very sorry. I am trying my best. I am... Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Where did I put the pen? It's over there. Alright, so where was I? Oh, yeah. So, June tried to dissuade the Lamia that it was all a misunderstanding and that, they could just let bygones be bygones and pretend they never saw each other. The Lamia. Hi, Cassidy. The Lamia said, "That's cute. I like you. Why don't you become my slave?" Because they're a monster. And June said, "That's a tempting offer, but I'm gonna have to refuse." Which, unfortunately for June, was the wrong answer. Because there was no right answer. It was either, become slave or say no. So, she refused. And the Lamia took that as a personal challenge. So for every other night, not every night, but every other night, the Lamia comes to her in her dreams and just it started small. It's been escalating. Let me just be kind of clear with that. It's been escalating to a point where the Lamia is, offering June increasingly better, positions. Of course, those positions are going to be, well, I was going to say between her legs, but she doesn't have legs. In her coils. And June has been tempted, legitimately, but every time she has refused, which unfortunately for her just makes the Lamia even more interested, because she's used to getting what she wants. So yeah, June's kind of in a pickle there, because it's a lose-lose situation. Honestly, at this point, I'm just seeing where it goes. One thing, by the way, sorry for not being here too much. I had a week full of tests. And no, don't you worry, Max. An Admiral. I don't know if you had an ad or not, but don't feel obligated to watch me, Max. It's okay. It's I don't pressure my friends to, or fans, viewers, whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't pressure people to watch me. Like, even if people just watch the VODs afterwards, it's fine. I really appreciate the support, no matter what form it takes. So again, don't feel bad about missing a stream or arriving late. Really, just take care of yourself. Don't feel bad. All right. Okay, does Callie have a nose? I don't think she does have I don't think she has a nose. Next up would be the... There we go. The kind of overalls, I think. That's what you call them, right? Yeah, I don't know if you wanted me to keep that a secret or not, Fuzzy. But yeah, that is kind of what's been going on June's end. When it comes to actually, wait, is it like this, or is it like, or is it like this? I need to double check that. Callie is aquadynamic. Yeah. Uh, I was meaning more like the overalls or the straps. I guess that's more what I was trying to think of. The straps are crossed. Okay, so I'll fix that real quick. Let me go ahead and kind of do it like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, actually, I'll fiddle with it in a second. Technical tool vest kind of deal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me. There we go. Boop. Like that. I'll deal with that later. But yeah, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. Been having quite adventure then. Yeah, it's again. This is all behind the screen, off the table kind of stuff that Fuzzy just was. Me and Fuzzy were kind of going through. Uh, it wasn't supposed to be this serious, but it actually is kind of funny that I don't mind at all if you talk about June's inner wrestling with the Lamia leader. The Lamia is one of the camping big bads. Yeah, I don't know if they're being shaped up to be like the final boss, but yeah, that's kind of the that's kind of the setup here. But I was telling Fuzzy it's actually kind of funny that it wasn't supposed to be so serious. It was just kind of supposed to be more kind of casual. What do you call it? Just banter. Well, a little bit more than banter, but we won't get into that here. But we were talking about it, that it's kind of had both of us kind of think about the characters and their motivations and what they kind of really want. Obviously June does not want to be a slave. She may be kinky, but she's not that kinky. And even a little bit of the Lamia too, as June's kind of not challenged her, but again, I don't want to get too into it, but it has been kind of fun to do that. Banter, verbal sparring, thirsty sword lesbian fencing. Yeah. It's just one of them is a snake lady. And let's see, if I were to just do that. There we go. And how about something like that, and then like that. More or less something like that. Long snake lady. Yep. Go ahead and erase this. Boop. There we go. That's looking really nice. Do they wear shoes or boots or something? I think they wear just normal shoes, right? I'll just give them a little. If we need to adjust it, we'll do it later. But yeah, just little beans, something like that. There we go. Mm. There we go. That's our gremlin we all love and tolerate. How's that looking, Fuzzy? Do you think it looks good? Let me save this as Kelly. Kelly Fino. There we go. Oh, oh no! I forgot to save as a PNG. There we go. And now save as a PNG. There we go. Oop. Yeah, just look how bigger they are compared to... Looks great. Yeah, you can really kind of, like... again, this is more just like for us to... Sorry, I was grabbing coffee. Yeah, no worries. But you can, like, this just... not that the little circle tokens we have are bad or anything. It's just that, like, I mean, just look at the difference in scale. You know, you can really see that. And if I can hopefully end this on a high note. Let me go ahead and look for the... Is it up? Or I don't think it's this one. Okay, yeah. I guess this one is for like the finished pieces. This is gonna be the... Yeah, there's Mr. Servos. For those who don't know, Callie has a giant robot. And it's kind of helped us steamroll a few encounters we probably shouldn't have, but this more visually engaging, yeah. So Callie, this little gremlin, oh god, that is, yeah, way bigger than I needed it to be. Yeah, I'll just use this one in the middle. Yeah, so Callie has a giant mech that she built herself. This is Mr. Servos. Yeah. So we have this little chaos gremlin right here on the right. And they walk around in a giant mech with a big cannon. Of course, they can only fire it 3 times, but it's still terrifying. Callie by herself, way less powerful without Mr. Servos. But anyway, what I want to do here is download mannequin. There we go. And this one I'm gonna need the beefy lady one because copy. So remember that Lamia I was talking about, guys? This is her. Yeah, that is me right there. For scale. Oop. Oop. What am I doing? Yeah. That is the snake lady that wants June. Mind, body, and soul. Yeah, please send help. Yes, yes, you see. You see. Look with your eyes. Yeah, I mean, really, Fuzzy, you did an amazing job. I mean, I told you before again, um, just the face, the expression, it's phenomenal. You did a great job. Can everybody give a shout out to, just a round of applause to Fuzzy here? They are the ones that, do this amazing art. Did this amazing art right here. I'm just the one, going off of Fairbanks's, models to do these little silly tokens. Umber is about 25 feet long from head to tail. About 6 foot is her humanoid torso and head. Yeah. And she definitely she definitely has that I don't know what I was gonna say. Like hits the gym or protein shakes. I don't know. She is scary, and she has the muscles behind her claws to do some serious damage, and yeah, she is strong. Yes, that is why I busted out the beefy. I guess you could say she likes loaf or something like that. I don't know what's the right right word for it, but yeah. Let's see here. So, like some long. Oh, Jay, you have no idea. Let's just say her tail is not the only thing that's long about Umber. And I'll leave it at that. So let's draw this thing, shall we? Oh. Up. There you go. Umber's face is gonna be no ears. At least I don't think so. Does Umber have ears, Fuzzy? I know it's like, human half from the top. Oh, hi, Shameline. How are you? You missed it. But we've been drawing some tabletop tokens. This is our lovely Doge Jamal. This is our mushroom lady. I get a little tongue tied. Sorry. It's Jamal. It's Laria and Callie. No ears? Okay, yeah. So there's from the top. There's Jamal. There's Laria. And there's Callie. I just got a little mixed up because Laria is a Leshy, which is their species, but their name is Laria. Sometimes I get confused. I try to say Leshy. Ah. Yeah, and right now I am going to be drawing Umber. At least a token for Umber. Umber is the big bad of the campaign currently. Well, sort of. They're not exactly after the party, I think. They are after June. Specifically June. Please send help. But yes. I am going to be trying to draw some tokens for our game. And these token mannequins here, they are not mine. They are from a friend of mine, Fairbanks VT. Actually, can I shout them out? Or I think I already shouted them out again, but it's great. I'm going to shout them out again. Shout out Fairbanks _ VT. There, I did it twice. Screw you. I don't follow your rules. June is unfortunately swallowable. I think Umber wants June to be doing the swallowing. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, so I did Jamal, I did Leshy, or Laria. I did it again. It's Laria and Callie. And just to end it off for the night, I'm going to be doing the big bad. I'm going to save June for last, I think, with these things. Mutual swallow. Oh my. Isn't that just an Ouroboros then? So no ears. Let me go ahead and... They kind of have not a square jaw, but it's definitely a bit more angular. Let me see if I can do this justice to your art, Fuzzy. Because, again, you did an amazing job on this. That expression, that is just... It's definitely makes my heart race in more ways than one. So let me see if I can... June is also pretty lovable. No, you're the one lovable, Jay. No. It's gotta be... Fuzzy, how would you... again, this is more for you than me, Fuzzy, so how would you like the expression? Do you want to be kind of angry, kind of smiling, maybe laughing like evilly? June is very snuggable. Yeah, I think the snake wants to snuggle June. With all that tail. I mean, I think... Didn't you say, Fuzzy, that Umber's tail is like twice the size of June's torso? I think so, right? Evil anime lady laugh. Oh, okay. So let the... Oh, let me see if I can find that. That's Frieza. Not inaccurate, but... Yeah, just that, like, really unsettling, just, like, ear-to-ear smile, even though she doesn't have ears. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Ooh, that is a good smile right there. Okay. Umber's tail is 2 times June's and a little more wider in diameter. Yeah, so... Let me see if I can just take this up a bit. Do those eyebrows look good? Or more kind of like the... kind of like how Fairbanks has it, where it's like, you know, kind of like that. Which would you like, Fuzzy? Those are my fingers, don't worry. I like when Gage has their redeem, like they correct their knuckles in the mic. I wonder if I should do that too. The upward? Okay, just making sure. I want to make sure. If I wasn't about to end the stream, I would have you hop on call. We can do that next time? Yeah. And she has those slit pupils. And June knows, unfortunately, very well that when Umber is angry, they turn pitch black. And that is very scary and spooky. June does not want to have that happen again. So let's see. I don't want to make it like too, I think, this is more just for reference here, like all these big pictorial stuff like that. Because Umber's arms are, at least in your drawing, are slender. They don't have that huge defining muscle bulge, but I think if I just kind of have like the, what do you call it, like where I draw the line here and have that definition, but just keep it like that, maybe? Something like that. It still looks a little bit off. What do you think? Is that fine with the muscles, I guess? Kind of clearing it up a little bit more so you can see better. Ooh, excuse me. Think something like Bruce Lee, defined but narrowish. Yeah, exactly like that. So let me erase this real quick. And I actually kind of liked, I think I'll keep that one, that half, but then just up here make it, yeah, there we go. Something like that, maybe? And Umber is not lacking in the boobo department either. So give her just a, not anything crazy like that. Hold on. Just kind of sculpt it, scrape it, something. Noun. There we go. And that's where the torso is going to end there. Or like there. Ah. And she's going to have her knuckles there. I kind of want to show off her claws, but I don't think this is going to, at least this one with the knuckles kind of closed is going to thing. I might, let me, something like that maybe. That's the ticket. All right. And now this is where it's gonna kind of come down to. Let me go ahead and change canvas size. Make it. There we go. And I think it's, I do want to keep it roughly in view, grid. There we go. Actually, do I have Fuzzy? Uh, this is like a question here. Do you remember if Umber is okay? So it's human size, like Callie and June. That's medium. Is Umber large, or what's the next size behind that? That's like it's gargantuan. I don't think Umber would count as gargantuan, would it? Giant? Yeah, it's large. It's small, medium, large. Okay, so she's a 2x2 square. Not horrible. So not gargantuan, or giant, or whatever you would call it. Let me go ahead and I think I'll go about here. Like that. Okay. Something like that. So I'm gonna have the scales go here. What am I doing? Hold on. I'll leave it for now. Take it off later, so I just know And I remember you saying that spitting in the face of all logic and anatomy, her tail ends at a really thin finger length. So just kind of curl it about there. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, this Umber is taking shape there. Let me go. Now I can clean it up a bit. There we go. That looks great. Oh, thank you. I mean, I wish I was good as Fairbanks. They probably could do this in their sleep. They could probably draw this and have it inked, and probably have all the other ones inked too in this time. Again, they're the real talent behind this mannequin template thing that I've been borrowing. But this is still looking really nice. And now I have not forgotten Umber's little sneakies. I kind of want to name them. I'll give them like little cute names, like oh. Thank you for the words of advice, words of praise, Fuzzy. Let's see. I think I want to have it kind of like one. Actually, let me go ahead and put the ruler back on and do kind of like one here, and then like one go down here. So be kind of. She has 5 pythons, but feel free to cheat that. Okay, I thought it was even. Let me see. Let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'll be damned. I thought it was 6. So then actually, I do not need to make it symmetrical. How about, kind of like a star shape? How about something like that? Maybe, something like this? Well, now she just looks like Krillin. I'm sorry. Okay. I like to have fun. I'm having fun, and I hope everyone is having fun too. I think I'm gonna kind of take the pose you have here. DP's looking at. Well, don't let her hear you catching her talk. Don't let her catch you talking like that. Steal that one right, curled up right on top of the head like that. And this one I will do kind of poking out like that. There we go. And of course, we can tweak this as we need to, but make this bigger or smaller however we need to, but for now, really like this is, I like how this is coming so far. Let me go ahead and make this just a bit bigger. Something like that. It's not great, but it works. So she's medium. Let me see, what token do I have saved here that's a medium? I think the owlbear is a medium, right? Yeah, so let's see. Control C, Control V, oop, okay. So I want her to be a bit big, so let me go ahead and resize her. Oh, uh-oh. Not you. Get out of here. So let's make her a bit bigger. About right there, and then right there. Yeah, I think that fits. And eat the owlbear. Grab this thing. Make it bigger. Does she really need a shadow? I don't think she does need a shadow. Because, I mean, honestly, it'd be a bit...
account that's as portable as your favorite playlist. Download Awanda's award-winning mobile trading app and start trading on the move, offering attractive...
No. I really need to find an ad blocker. Okay. Okay, wow. Let me go ahead and save this as Umber. And then let me go ahead and make it transparent. Make it transparent. PNG. There we go. unfortunately I have to close it. And let me go ahead and make open. Oop. So many steps. I wish there was an easier way to do this. But yeah. That is how big she is, guys. Would you say that's accurate, Fuzzy, to scale? Yep. All right. Well, I'm glad I could do this. It's really come out very well. I think I don't know, something about this face just looks a little goofy. Like it's less of this, like, you know, just God, I just love this face so much. The way he did, like, this is less like, you know, scary monster, and this is more just like bruh. I'm sure I'll tweak it and make it look a little bit better, but God, it looks so good. And again, we have our Doge Jamal. We have our Laria. We have our Callie. little uwu face I made her. And then, of course, last but not least, Umber. Yeah, I'd say that's about to scale, more or less. This came out really good. I'm glad that I got to do this. It's really nice. I mean, hey, this is, you know, if anything, this would be like a good way to, you know, warm up and refreshen my my skills a bit, because it had been a while, and I've been wanting to draw for a while. I just hadn't really gotten that push, you know. But this really helped me, and you know, this is gonna make hopefully I can get these done before Saturday. If not, it's okay. But this looks really good. And don't you worry, Fuzzy, I'm gonna do a token for Torque and Gloria as well, if I can. Hopefully. At least the party members, but we'll see. I just wanted to do Umber because, well, I love her a lot, and it really does, you know, really put her to scale, because, oh my god, that's scary. That's scary. Again, this thing, this creature, it horny for June, and she does not take no for an answer. Please send help. Alright, but anyway, I think this is a good spot to end it. I need to go work. Hopefully this day ends a bit on a higher note. It's been going, and that thing wants to smack June a lot. Well, June wants to smack her a lot too. Just not with a slave collar on. She doesn't mind the dress, though, that she offered her. Yeah, so she did, Umber did offer June a silk dress. That was really nice. June did not like the shackles, though, that came with it. Or bracelets, as Umber put it. But yeah, it's a good spot to end. Let's go see somebody that we can raid. Who is live? Let's see, we got Leshy. Oh, wait. Our Leshy? Or is that just... I think that's just a coincidence. My bad. I don't remember if it's the same Leshy or just a coincidence, but don't get flustered. But anyway, there's Leshy VR, there's Remy the Serbi, there's Zero, there's Wakana Soleil, there's Sapphire Gleam, there's Lily Crown, there's Waffle and a Toaster, there's Silsey, there's Lori, there's VTubers I Love, there's Lady Motherfucking Jenkins, there's Merry Go Round, Vamkins, Miss Jackie, Party Menace, and Matara Khan. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, well, we can't do a d20 this time, but we can do a d12. Unless somebody would like to redeem the guide the raid redeem. If not, let me just fish this out of my dice pouch or dice thing. I actually have it's Pizza Dungeon dice from Reaper Minis. It's got a little cute dragon, like a pizza mascot on it. It's shaped like a Parmesan cheese shaker. I like it a lot. Unfortunately, the paper on top is getting a little dirty, but either way. I think maybe if I get another one, I'll put a little bit of Mod Podge over it to keep the color or the thing. But if not, let's go ahead and see who we can raid. Let's see who the dice gods choose. 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. VTubers I love. Alright. Well, if that's gonna be it, guys, we'll raid them. Alright, so /raid VIL underscore, there we go. VTubers I love. Okay. Alright, guys. That's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna go to work, hopefully make some money, and I really liked how this came out. I really needed this after today. It's been a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but this is why I do art, this is why I do streaming, because it makes me happy. Even if I draw some goofy stuff or just joke around, it means a lot to me. And you all supporting me and being here, whether or not you're lurking in the chat or watching, whatever you call it, but it really does help. Bye, Shaveline. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Fuzzy. Thank everybody that was here. And while I'm here, actually, let me exclamation point raid. That's the raid message, guys. If you want to copy and paste that, go ahead. If you're not subscribed, you can use whatever emotes you want. I need to make like a exclamation point raid 2 that has, like, you know, just universal emotes. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Hope everyone has a lovely night and happy hump day. I'll see y'all later, okay? Bye bye.